What is up, guys, and welcome back to another Bowjinjin playthrough of Da Capo. So, last time we basically finished up with exams. You know, we had like quite an unexpected little kind of pop quiz of sorts, and it was quite interesting. You know, it really brought me back to the times of sitting in a big horse. You know, with bogey coming out of my nose because I had like massive hay fever. I still have it, but like, yeah. So now that that's over, it is a Sunday. Well, it was a Sunday, and so tomorrow we go to school. And well, I mean, last time we set a late alarm. This time, well, my intuition is kind of telling me that since we're doing the Nemu routes, I think it would be prudent to choose a more early time, because our sister comes across as quite that she, you know, the person that has her stuff together. So we probably want to be kind of going more early. So let's go with early. I guess this is how it is to have a younger sister. She makes me worried. Oh. Sleepy. I lay on my bed and wrap myself up in a blanket. Not my blanket, just a blanket that I found on the floor. I better not oversleep from tomorrow. I fell asleep while thinking something like that. The 4th of March. Stretch. I stretched out my arm to grab the alarm clock. I breathed in deeply. Time to get up. Here I go. I got out of bed. Okitemasu yo. Nemu's head appeared. You leaving already? It's not easy to be a student in charge of discipline. That's a low blow. Her head disappeared, and the sound of the bell was disappearing too. I guess I would keep making her job difficult. Let me get dressed. I got dressed and went downstairs. I sat down at the table and grabbed a toast from the plate. Alright, and I spread some margarine on it. Floor margarine, it's my favourite. Let's eat. I watched TV while eating some toast. There's no chance of rain today. Sounds like another nice day. Soro ikanai to. Eh? Who could it be? Dare deshoka? Okay, I know you're there. Stop ringing the bell. Sakura-chan. I think I don't get to relax even when I get up early. I headed to the front door with my bag while hearing Sakura's shouting from outside. She is a troublemaker for our neighbours. I think that was a weird inflection. Oh well. Social party? Sounds good. The homeroom meeting was then concluded. 3 more days. Doesn't feel so bad. I'll just be the same school but in a different building. I'm looking forward to the spring break though. Wet t-shirts, am I right? Oh. I have to work through today first. I checked if I had all the textbooks. Today's history class wasn't taking much from the textbook, but was more about the ancient wisdom stuff. Nakane sensei is a good storyteller, but he spends too much time on the ancient wisdom stuff. Yappity. It's a good idea to memorize which weed's edible for an emergency situation. If you have to choose from our local weeds. He then explained the name, what it looks like, where to find it, and how to cook them, and how it even tastes. Haitsuga kuetanoka. I think that was the right thing to say. Japanese. My head feels like it's floating. The happy voices around me are surrounding me to give me peace of mind. Feels like a dream, but not quite a dream. It just feels dark. Like I'm being blindfolded by something. I could hear Nemu's voice. I could only hear Nemu's voice clearly. Did she come to wake me up? She must have come to wake me up. She's shaking my shoulder. She sounds much sweeter than usual. Is it because it's in front of the others? But that doesn't explain it at all. Kisu? Kisu? Chotto mate. You can't do that in the classroom. I mean, it's not even okay even if we're not in the classroom. I can't deny that I might not refuse it if we're at home. What? I'd be very happy, to be honest. I hear the sound of swallowing. I'm like swallowing in real life. I focused on... This is tense, yo. I focused on all the nerves in my cheek. She wouldn't do that to my lips, would she? Would she? What? What? Smack. Sorry, that's kind of loud. I felt a throbbing pain in the back of my head and groaned. What was that? The tone of her voice suddenly changed and my head still hurting. Kisu wa yakusoku shita no ni. What happened? Mako was standing there with a magazine in her hand, so that's what it was. What happened? Nani ga okotta no ka? I asked her. Why don't you just leave me alone? Did you ever think of that? Huh? Did you ever think of that, bitch? My head, man. Why'd you do that for? What did you do that with? Mako made a gesture of dropping the magazine vertically like a guillotine. Or guillotine. Is she trying to kill me? Psycho. Yeah, whatever. I saw Mako walking away and then looked at Nemu. Why didn't you wake me up, man? How does she expect me to wake up with her pretending to be such a sweetie pie? I couldn't say anything back to her fake smile. I better go get something to eat. I woke up with my life on the line. I shouldn't waste it. I stood up and thought about where to go with the rest of my brain cells. All 30 of them. Shokudo desu ka? Shokudo desu ka? Shokudo... I guess we're off to the cafeteria. We are pursuing our sister. The cafeteria has more people in it since the exam week finished. I was hanging around the restroom waiting for my turn. Then I saw Nemu talking to some guy I'd never seen before. Oh, it's... what? It was too far away I couldn't call out to her without making a scene. I kept staring at them, drilling into the back of their heads. And I saw that Nemu had a wry smile and said something to him. And the guard smiled back and walked away. Nemu! Douyou imi desu ka? Dare wa dare data? Aitsu. Okay. I mean, that made sense. She's kind of popular in school. Well, that's all I wanted to know. Aren't you waiting for someone? I lifted my tray and tilted my head. I don't have any appointments. I'm not popular like you. Where did that come from? Aren't you saving that seat for someone? Stop pretending you don't want me to sit down there. Whatever, don't act like you didn't plan this out all along, you little minx. My sister is a little minx. Oh, she laughed a little and looked away. Is that so? She's in such a good mood, it's scary, but she said it's empty now, so I sat down. I'm a simple man. When I see seat, I sit down. Is that so? And she smiles. Like a weirdo. What does she mean by that mumble? That inaudible mumble. Nemu laughed maniacally. I mean, she read the textbook pretty evil. It's quite a story. Shouldn't be in our textbook. Is there a hidden agenda? Some kind of conspiracy? Never mind, I continued listening to Nemu's reading. It's nice to have someone read the textbook. It saves me from having to read. I hate reading. It's like, you have like, there's A's. There's A's and B's and C's and D's. Infanteria? What are you talking about? I feel like an old man. Oh boy. Sotsugo party! Tabata directed the students to bow to the teacher. Oh yeah, graduation is next week already. I felt a little sentimental. The only difference would be moving to a building next door though. Unless someone leaves the island, we'll all see each other again sometime, somewhere. Let's think about today instead of the future. My grim future. I thought of what to do today while packing up my stuff and secretly crying to myself. Mako? 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 I'm guessing I should go home. Right. Tadaima Ari? I didn't see Nemu in front of the TV. Usually at this time on Monday afternoon, she's watching TV like she's about to eat it. Every week, no matter what happens. Talk about biting. It's Sakura for sure. I'm not quite sure what I meant when I said that sentence. It didn't make sense exactly, but it felt weird not having Nemu greet me when I come home. I just went back to my room. Oh, exams are over and spring break is here. Yes! Oh, wet t-shirts. Oh, yeah! I rolled onto the bed and raised my hands in the air triumphantly. Oh, tsukareta. The heard sounds of birds chirping and cars going by outside my window as I lay flat on my bed. And then I felt drowsiness overcome me gradually. Yep, I'm not fighting it. 10. Bling. Yes. I raised my body up and stepped outside my room. I don't have a room in my room. I don't have a phone in my room. That would make me too lazy. The phone. Who's disturbing my sleep? I would have told him to fuck off. Oh, it's you, Nemu. Why don't you call me on my cell like a normal person? Money out. Why won't you make it? Are you talking about disarming a time bomb? Like the one you gave me the other day? I looked at my clock, rubbing my eye. I don't like that clock. Oh, that show. I remember the rerun of the school love comedy show Nemu loves. I'll do it if you stop talking like that. Can I hang up? I got it. Don't worry about it and go back to your work. I reached for the remote control and pushed the recording button. Oh, back to my work. My bad. Mabby. Hey, what are you using the money from work for? Getting up all in my grill. You better work hard because I'm docking my pay. Fuck that. It's my money. You better. God damn. She hangs up. My drowsiness is gone. Nice! She'll do me a favor. I put the phone back and thought about the possibilities. My imagination took wings now that the exam week was over and made me horny. I want to fuck my sister. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the... Did my character really just say that? Like... That, no, this isn't... Like, I'm just... I'm jumping the gun a bit here, right? Like... But, like... I'm only... He said that. I'm not the pervert, he is, okay? I walked to the window with a sigh and took a deep breath, thinking I'd be bothering the neighbours. How could I do all that? Today's finally over. I ate some takeaway food for my dinner, took a bath and lay on my bed. The bed is so soft and comfortable. Oh, I almost fell asleep. Damn it, I hate when that happens. I have to set the alarm clock. Nemu won't be here to wake me up in the morning. Why? Why not? I should check up on her condition too. Well, fucking Junichi. I don't know. Like, okay, like I don't wanna. Like, I don't want to spoil it. Like, well, I mean, there's nothing to spoil. Like, I haven't played enough of the game yet, but like, from what I've seen, like the characters seem slightly different from how they are in the anime, you know. Again, you know, just like, I don't know, just little things, you know. Again, it just could be that this game is more like it's more like kind of like potentially X-rated, you know, and so like, you know, it's kind of different, but like, I don't know. Anyway, so what should we do? Well, I guess we do the same thing. We are doing the Nemu route after all. I set my alarm clock okay, so time to sleep. I snuggled under the blanket and soon fell asleep. 5th of March, Tuesday. Yeah. I murmured to myself and stretched towards the alarm clock. Okay. I got up without any snoozing. I feel refreshed today. I got out of my bed quickly and got dressed. Alright. I grabbed my bag and put my hand on the doorknob. I was expecting to see Nemu in the living room, but she wasn't there. Did I get up earlier than her? I put my bag down on the sofa and set a slice of bread in the toaster. Let's go wake Nemu up while I wait for my toast. Waking up earlier than Nemu doesn't happen very often. I went back upstairs and headed to Nemu's room. Knock knock. Nemu-chan, are you awake? I copied what Nemu usually says and turned the doorknob. This much happens sometimes. It's natural for this to happen sometimes when you're living on the same roof. You're awake. Good morning. I pretended that nothing special had happened. Oh boy. She didn't seem to be upset. She responded in a very family-like way. I woke up no problem today. She was talking with a smile. I answered the question instantly in my head, and I was proud of my answer. Junichi, what the fuck? She seems very angry now. 今日はいい天気だね. Why do people talk about weather when they're nervous? I don't know. You're the one who said it. How are you feeling? Don't chase me then. I ran out of the room being chased by her as she hit my head with her stuffed animals. My toast was all burnt when I returned to the living room. What the fuck just happened? That was kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy. Okay, Calm down, Bo. Komi-sensei came into the classroom with her attendance book in her hand. A usual morning, you know, the type of morning where you see your sister dressing up. It's kind of boring that it's always the same. Am I right? It'd be more fun if the teacher could appear in different ways too. Like, for example, climbing down a rope from the roof and entering and breaking through the window, and naked, or showing up in a costume. Yeah, I think that would help reduce the number of late students. It might be interesting to see Koyomi-sensei in a frilly outfit. Oh, I need to jerk off right now. It would be quite appetizing to see in stark contrast between her character and the outfit. The homeroom meeting finished when I was daydreaming. Am I wrong in assuming that you can't court Koyomi-sensei? I'm probably wrong in assuming that, right? Like, that would not surprise me at this point. Oh, fucking Junichi, man. What a fucking beast. I was reading a magazine in the noisy classroom. All the other classes were quiet. It's good that Wakui-sensei's class often a self-study class. He wouldn't waste his own time to teach us a lesson after the exam, and he's too busy with his own research. Nemu was studying and sometimes glared at me for reading the magazine, but she never came over to tell me off. I reached for the next magazine that I borrowed from Kudo. Here. Oh Lord, as the lunch break began. Oh, we still have afternoon class to go, but the previous self-studying class gave me enough rest to save up some energy. What shall I do today? Sounds like Nemu. Tastes like Nemu too. Oh, okay, well, let me save it just in case. Let me shave. Shebushimash. Yakushimash. My name is Borat. Okay. I guess we go to the cafeteria. What wonderful things await us in the cafeteria, I wonder. It's so weird. School is almost over. I glanced out the window as I sat down at the table with Nemu and Suginami. You can say that again, mate. Maybe. Nemu was totally in an elegant mood, smiled a little and took a bite out of her hot dog. What? I looked up as I was trying to eat my curry with a spoon. Crash! Whoa! I dropped my spoon in the curry! No, I'm not guilty. What the fuck is going on right now? Who's the male student? It was a table for 4 and we had someone else sitting in the 4th seat. Totally nonchalant, but even he's frozen in place because... fuck. Well, could you explain it to me maybe so that I could fucking understand what you're talking about? I think I could get arrested if I taught her what it means. What the fuck does it mean? I moaned, rubbing my temple. Suginami whispered into her ears. Crash! Whoa! The guy on the table has dropped his chopsticks and his noodles. Splat! I dropped the spoon I just picked up again. This isn't good. Did I raise her wrong? One ass. I clenched my fists. It's mortifying, but it's so funny I can't stop. It's okay, oh innocent sister of mine. You'll learn in time. Exactly. Oh. The whole cafeteria became silent as a chain reaction. Bam. Ari? Nemu was the only one who was confused in this whole room. And my red-faced sister bit into her hot dog, not knowing that it was deflatable. Oh, man. This didn't happen in the anime. I'll just say that right now. Spoilers, but this did not happen in the anime. And I'm kind of upset that it didn't happen in the anime, because like that was totally something that could have happened in the anime. Me, Nemu, Suginami, and 3 other students were standing around the tanka poem cards. Yeah. No. Number 1? Do you mean the worst number 1 to buy the juice? Suginami nodded. He must be so sure that who will be the worst number 1. What a coincidence. Yeah. There was a spark between us. I felt it in my nether region. Mako got up in the front and picked the card to read. Oh boy. I think Nemu. I think Nemu's too much for. I think the Nemu thing is kind of, you know, kind of caught me off guard a bit, and I'm still a bit reeling from that. I think Nemu will be the winner from this group. If neither of us becomes the worst number 1, the bet's invalid. I guess I don't have to try so hard. Maybe I'll get 1 card. Akinotano Shrap. What? There was an arm across in front of me fast. That arm belongs to... Why is it Aitsu? Shrap. What? What the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck? Oh man, this episode is like... Oh man. I'm having a good time though. I hope you guys are too. Slap. Nani? I mean, this probably makes perfect sense if you understand what it's referencing. And this is probably some Japanese thing, like game or something that like is like, yeah, that's totally it. But like, I don't know what it is. So. I looked at Nemu to find out she had a card in her hand. No way! It was that moment. This is what you called lightning speed. Srap. What a beautiful poem. Katarui. Whoops. Sorry. Koyomi-sensei left the classroom after the greetings. The students were busy talking about the graduation ceremony, graduation party, and plans for the spring break. Oh yeah, wet t-shirts, am I right? Anyone? What shall I do? I've got the hose. Okay. Huh? Damn my broken Japanese. All I heard was, are you going home? And she says something about shopping. I need to hear that again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Sakura? Where's Nemu? Fucking... Damn, my broken Japanese didn't catch what she was saying. I think I'm going to save. And then I shall head home. Because that was my initial guess. But like, she said kaimono, which is like buy, so... We'll see what happens. Ooh! Stunned, I stand in front of the entrance to my own house. I found the door was unlocked when I placed my hand on the doorknob. Probably Nemu was already at home as usual. Actually, I can't tell how fast she walks home. We leave the classroom at the same time, but I don't know why I don't get home earlier than her. Oh god, even if I go straight home without wasting my time on the road. Doko. Sakurambo! peering into Nemu's closet, I was thinking about a cat-shaped robot when I got a sudden kick. What? What the fuck were you looking in your sister's closet for? And how the fuck did you get into your house so quickly? I feel a jab on my side. For a little girl, you're strong, man. Ow. The house is next door. Your house is next door, rather. Pressing Sakura's forehead, I keep coughing. I'm not withdrawing from the world. It's too much hassle to explain to a kid. That actually sounds pretty damn good, actually. I accidentally fall for Sakura's idea. My feet start moving on their own. Why? Why didn't I learn to walk properly? I can see my bed. Smack? Oh shit. So that's what his secret stash is about. Smack and manga receding. Oh god. From somewhere I find the enormous strength to drag myself to Sakura's house. All fucking like 10 feet. Please sit down anywhere you want. No, that was Sakura. I don't know why I read that. They're all empty anyway. You got a nice house, man. I lie down randomly. I like the smell of tatami mats. Dani. Sakura smiled, sitting on a sun-drenched veranda. Stop that. Oh god, Sakura, I love you. Oh, I know Sakura's joking, but I feel like I'm a real old man somehow. Okay, you can keep me company now. I allow you to do that. I crawl up to the tatami mat that Sakura's sitting on and sit next to her. It's warm on the veranda, isn't it? It's true. Haru dane. Sakura smiles as the spring breeze moves her slender legs. Oh, I love Sakura's voice actress. She must have an interest in Chinese characters, or kanji. She's been using the same words one after another. I hear the birds chirping somewhere. I feel the sound of cars, wind, and the movement of clouds. I'm such an idler that I can recognize those little things. Plus nothing to talk about. Suddenly, Sakura's standing over my shoulders. Yo katane. I see her innocent smile next to mine. Right next to me, sorry. I can read. She's easy on the purse. I turn my face away, feeling embarrassed. Check out her like cute little computer, and then like her like. Is that like a filing cabinet? What the fuck is that? Damn. The cherry branches next to my room's window sway in the wind. Yeah, kind of. Harakiri? Harakiri? 言い過ぎだな、それは。お、言い過ぎじゃないか。言い過ぎじゃないですか。I don't know. Yeah. Breathing a sigh, I give a hug to the girl that smells like her name, Cherry Blossom. It's a glorious spring afternoon. We enjoy relaxing in the sun. Okay. I jumped onto the bed and looked at the calendar on the wall. Tomorrow will be the last class, and then there'll be a month-long break. Oh my god, I miss those. Although we have to attend the graduation ceremony and the graduation party. Get pissed, yo. The day after tomorrow will be a voluntary day to go to school. Looking at the calendar, I wonder what to do. I'm looking forward to it. I should make sure to be on time tomorrow to avoid getting in any trouble and being told to come to school during the break. But you just said it was voluntary. I reached for the alarm clock and set it to the best possible time. And of course, you don't do it. You make me do it. Fuck. Okay. Anyway, so ho 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 ho. We will leave it here, guys. Wow. A lot happened this episode. Oh boy, we found out that our sister has nice thighs. Like, oh man. Nemu has pretty nice thighs, huh? Oh boy, this game already, it is like, oh boy. But yeah, and we spent some time with Sakura, and like, I am really falling for her, in all honesty. Like, you know, they say that, you know, men want a girlfriend, a wife, and a little sister, and those are what those two characters represent. I say that they say, but like, I think I just kind of made that up on the spot. But like, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, you know, Nemu's like the housewife archetype, and well, not really, because she can't cook, right? But like, she's like the kind of like steady, yeah, she's like, yeah, the wife, you know, the wifey one, the wife material one, and Sakura's more like little sister. But yeah, you know, it's so hard to choose between them, but I must stick with my convictions. I mean, we'll end up doing both of them anyway in this playthrough. It's just we have to go through Nemu first. Oh boy. Oh man, I hope this game doesn't end up like fucking up like my memories of this shit. Because like I said, this is one of my favorite animes of all time, if not the favorite of mine. And like, of course, the anime was like, you know, family friendly more or less, but this game is not. So at least I think so, because like, you know, I might be wrong on that, because like I mentioned, I switched from plus communication to this. So like, I'm gonna have to look actually in between episodes whether or not this actually has H scenes in it, because I said in the first episode it does, but I'm not actually 100% on that. So I will in between episodes have a look, and I'll get back to you about it. But like, either way, you know, it's going to be implied, isn't it? So cool. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I certainly am, even though it's kind of making me feel a bit weird at times, but yeah, question my morals. Look at my life critically. So anyway, we'll resume this in the next episode. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this. I will catch you in the next episode. Until then, peace out.